Hi, Tom.
Hi.
What do you see as the most significant challenges and opportunities in the current technological landscape?
hmm Sure. So I think some of the big challenges or big inopportunities also is one of which is going to be artificial intelligence and its role it's playing in society and work, and also for the IEEE as well. I think we need to be looking at well, there's two sides to that. One is what's the right way to use artificial intelligence, and IEEE actually has a lot of activities, for instance, in Standards Committee on ethical design, including of intelligent and autonomous systems, and so that's an important consideration. But the other one is actually making, I think, new capabilities both for internal operations, but also for new products and services, for ways that we can serve our members that make use of artificial intelligence. There's a whole bunch of other things that have been going on as well. That on the technology side, there's one thing that's becoming a bigger part of our lives gradually is lower transportation costs to go into outer space, and the fact that there's people that are people are going to go back into the moon before too long, maybe to Mars. There's going to be a whole new frontier, of resources, capabilities, and opportunities, I think, that are going to come before us that are enabled by technology. That as this becomes more of something more obtainable, easier to do, there'll be a lot more things within, I think, the next 10 years that will involve technology and things going on in outer space. In fact, we've learned so much already from the telescopes and things that have been put out there about our world, the way our universe functions, and you know. Deep questions about how we got here and what's going to be our future as well. In general, I think the fact that we've got more and more connectivity in more places, and to some extent, I think what went on during the pandemic, and it's forcing us to make use of remote interactions, are going to cause accelerated by about 10 years, I think, our ability to use these tools and to find their deficits and to work on making them better. I think we're going to see various augmented reality technologies being used to create new options for us to be able to meet and interact with each other in more immersive fashion without leaving. And I think that could have implications, for instance, in terms of reducing travel and some of the carbon footprint from travel. Not totally, but I think it could have an impact on that. And the ability of more people to be able to interact with each other, to become educated, no matter where they live, for example, as long as they have connectivity. But that also raises up that aspect of more connectivity for more people that enables them to be part of, to be able to engage with all the modern technologies that are available through the cloud, through the internet, and the interaction we can have with each other. So those are a few of the things that I think are big trends that are coming our way. In the technology and IEEE, incoming president of IEEE, we need to be on top of these things, and we need to play an important role. And partly because IEEE is the largest technical professional organization in the world, we have people dealing with almost every aspect of technology, and so we're a natural party for anybody who's interested in these topics and other topics of development technology. They need to talk to us because we can be a resource, and to fulfill our tagline of advancing technology for the benefit of humanity.
How will you facilitate IEEE's engagement with industry and collaboration with other organizations to foster innovation and technological advancements?
Mm-hmm. So it is. I think it's the purpose of IEEE is to bring together people in technology and those interested in technology together. And to me, it is crucial that we have stronger connections to people involved in the practical application of technology, i.e., in industry. I think it's important for IEEE. It's important for folks who are involved in IEEE, and first of all, we have strong connections through standards, with industry. We also have many societies, for example, that have good connections with industry. But overall, our engagement with industry is less than it used to be, I believe. And we need to get back to providing value for people that are involved in the industry. And I also see this connected to another trend that I think we need to address, which is the general trend for IEEE member, the average age of IEEE members to be increasing. And we need to have more younger folks engaged with us. And that's important because a lot of the student members who could become full IEEE members end up working in industry. So there's a connection, I think, here between our need to have outreach to industry and also outreach to the next generation of technologists that we need to be addressing. I think there's things we could do like help our student branches to how do you write a good resume? How do you do a good job interview? To help them with that, some mentoring capabilities on that. And then also to maybe be behind job fairs, internships and things of that sort. If somebody gets a job opportunity, because they're part of IEEE, I think it could help a lot in terms of demonstrating, our value to them. So there's also, I think that there's things we need to do to raise our presence and knowledge in industry. One of the things I've been working on, I'm giving a talk actually here in a little bit, is on doing senior member elevation events in companies. And so we this last year we did a pilot activity in the IEEE Industry Engagement Committee, and with Apple. And this year we got Intel. Looks like Lockheed Martin is going to be the next one. But I see this as being a model of how we can raise another thing to raise IEEE's presence for our members, in industry. And by the way, also one of the things that people get when they become a senior member is that the opportunity they could have a letter sent to their boss, essentially saying, that they are now a senior member. They're being recognized, for their experience. That's good for the member. Also, it raises our visibility, I think, with companies. So this example of the kind of things that I think we could be doing. We need to be looking for other ways we can do outreach. Those who create wealth, and technology is a great driver of the generation of wealth and opportunity today, that we need to be engaged with that, and we need to be part of that. Because we are technologists, we represent the largest professional technical organization in the world, representing people of all different sorts of technology. We need to be engaged with industry because they're the ones that turn that into opportunity, turn that into generating money, which can help people raise the standard of living, increase longevity and health, and that's what we need to be there, part of that. So IEEE is very strong in the academic side. We have traditional things we've done in industry, but I think we need to be doing a lot more to outreach, to connect with them, and to bring them into the fold, but part of us, and we be part of them.